October 15th, 2024. Today I'm reviewing a chapter, doing chapter a day, .com secrets, chapter 3. This is called The Value Ladder. And so good book by Russell Brunson. If you haven't read it and you want to build your business in any way, highly recommend it. So what is the value ladder? I'm going to share the story that Russell Brunson shared in the book. A while ago, he was when he was just starting his company, he didn't have dental insurance, and finally he made his way to the dentist. He found an offer was a free cleaning. So he went in there, free cleaning, and as the dentist looked at him, he's like, "Are you hold on, are you a smoker? You drink? Oh yeah." So he went in for a free cleaning. Let's pick up from there. Free cleaning. The dentist looked at his teeth and said, "Hey, are you a smoker?" And Russell Brunson, "No, are you kidding me? I've never smoked anything ever." He said, "Well, are you a coffee drinker?" He's like, "No, why are you asking me that?" And the dentist said, "Well, your teeth are yellow." And he basically sold him the teeth whitening. And so then throughout the process, he also asked him, "Hey, did you have braces?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did." And he said, "Oh, okay, because I could see that your teeth are starting to move again and shift again. If you want to prevent that, you're going to need a retainer to keep your teeth in place." So Russell Brunson went in for a free teeth cleaning and walked out after the appointment $2,000 later with a whitening service and then also a retainer. What happened was he was brought into the dentist's value ladder and then ascended up the value ladder. What is the value ladder? The value ladder is your business structure and the super important component of your business, because you don't want to just have one item, but instead you want several different items at different price points, but you want them to be in a particular order. So let's make the diagram like this. This is a value ladder where you have value on one end and price on the other. So for example, for the dentist, he came in with a free teeth cleaning, right? Then he came up to a whitening. I hope I spelled that right. Whitening, right? And then you had a retainer. And then maybe at the top of his rung, he has cosmetic dentistry, right? So what happens for a business that is functioning well is they have something free or very low cost, a very low barrier to entry. And so when people come into your ecosystem here, they come for this, and then they get, I want to say, upsold to the next thing and to the next thing. Also, when Russell left the dentist, beside buying the teeth whitening, beside buying the retainer, he also scheduled his next appointment, which we're going to put right here as what Russell coins as continuity. Continuity, which means the reoccurring services and therefore the reoccurring payments that come on, whether it's monthly or in this case of the dentist, let's say every 6 months, all right? But you're on this continuity plan as well. So you keep people in your system, and then while they're in there, you're sending them up the value ladder, providing them services for the things that they want, for the results that they're looking for. This is a foundation for any business. One of the very important parts or reasons to have the value ladder is because people get to know you in this process. Right, this free and low cost offer is to introduce people into what you're doing, what you're providing, your service, your business. And because it's free and low cost, it's a very low risk thing, and people get to know you. And then as they ascend up your value ladder or through the continuity program, they get to be more familiar with what you're doing. They get the results they want, trust you more, and then it's easier to move them up. Because as Russell Brunson quotes Dan Kennedy, I believe it was, a buyer is a buyer is a buyer. What's that mean? That the hardest sale to actually make is the very first sale. Because once they come into your ecosystem, once they've already paid you money and they've gotten a result, they're more apt to pay you again or pay you more money to continue learning from you or continue receiving from you. So this is a very important thing. If you just, like Russell Brunson has $1 million program where he goes into with the business, he charges $1 million and then a percentage of the revenue, or at least he used to. So that would be, let's say, his very top rung of his ladder. Well, if he just tries to approach someone with $1 million, pay me $1 million and I'll help you grow your business, and they don't know him at all, that's a very, very tough sell, if not near impossible, right? However, I did hear it recently at Funnel Hacking Live, which is a ClickFunnels event, Russell Brunson event. One of the high producers, one of the guys who is what they call a 2 Comma Club X, which means he's made over $25 million with their funnels, is he said, once you bring them in here, he says, let them know what this thing is. And some will take it. Some will jump straight from here all the way up here. Most will need to come up the traditional ladder, but some just want to skip right to the top. They have the means, they have the resources, they already believe you that you can provide the result that they're looking for. So it's worth it for them. But this intro is just such an important part. This is what gets people to know you. So Russell came up with what he calls the value ladder mission statement. Value ladder mission statement. Essentially, it's broken down into this. We help dream customer to get their results through your new opportunity, whatever it is that you are selling. And if you create this little mission statement, then everything you do in your company is designed to drive people, to get people into your ecosystem at the bottom of your value ladder and then ascend them up your value ladder. In other words, you want to keep selling to the same people. And anyone who has a business knows that people who buy tend to buy again. Okay, like a great example is like if you enjoy, let's say, See's Candy in the mall, and there are other candy shops in the mall, but you like See's Candy. So when you go into the mall, even though there's five different candy shops, you go to See's Candy because you've already bought from them. Like the higher priced chocolate, all of them have high priced chocolate, but you go into that one, you enjoyed their high priced chocolate, and so that's the one you go to, or whichever one it is, right? So even though there's 5 other ones, you are like committed, you like that one. Yeah. So, and that's how most people buy. Most people go to, they're always a little weary when they come into someone's ecosystem, the business at first. I don't know. That's why it's good to have that low barrier to entry offer. And people are like, okay, yeah, just dip the toe in the water. But once they realize, oh, this is a nice place to swim, they keep coming back and they jump in further and they jump in more, they spend more money. Okay, so the value ladder mission statement, basically your entire mission is to get people into your ecosystem and bring them up and send them up the ladder, serve them to the highest ability, getting them the best results, and they keep spending more money with you. And so one last thing about the value ladder, you want to always build out your value ladder in your business because these are the things that you sell, right? And so each rung on your value ladder is a different offer. And you always want to be making offers. Offers are what give people an opportunity to buy. Right? So I like that terminology changing from selling to making offers. Making offers is saying, I have something that will get you a result that you want, and so I'm making it available to you. If it's a psychological thing, like yes, I'm selling it, but when I say I'm making an offer, I'm not like hurt because you don't buy, you don't invest in the offer, you don't buy it. I'm making an offer. It's here if you'd like it. You're gonna get this result if you take this offer, and if not, that's okay. There are other people who want the offer. And so the more items you have in your value ladder, the more offers you can make. The more offers you can make, the more you're gonna sell, the more money you're gonna make. So you want to really build up your value ladder and constantly be thinking, what else can I offer in my business? What else will help my clients, my dream customers, get the results that they want? That's it for now. .com secrets. That was chapter 2, the value ladder. Super, super powerful part of building out your business.